See this guy right here? He or she, probably a she, is a wax moth. And I've noticed this visit from this wax moth for a few days now. This wax moth is looking for a way to get in the hive. In case you're wondering what she's doing, she's looking for a way in. Because what she would like to do is lay some eggs, which will hatch out into larvae that will just eat the wax. Completely devastate a weak colony. Now, the best defense against the wax moth is a strong colony. You want to have a lot of bees. If the bees are completely covering all the frames, and there's a lot of guard bees at the entrance, odds are you won't have a problem. Now there she goes. I'm gonna go around the front here. See, she is trying to get in. Come around here. She's fluttering around there. See that? She's trying to get in this hive, and the bees are chasing her away. There she goes. Now she just landed on another hive. I'll zoom in a little here. She is trying to get in the hive, and they can actually trick the bees because they can emit a pheromone that's very similar to the smell of bees. That's how they get in the front door. So now the front doors on my beehives are very difficult to get in. If you notice here, I've got holes that I use. Now I'm going to go over to where she's looking at another hive right now. Let's see if I can get her in the act. Alright, she's looking at the entrance, and there's a couple entrances, and they're small holes. Now if she tested all three entrances and couldn't get in. Now she's flying to another hive. Let's see where she goes. Alright, there she is there. She landed on this one. Now she's been trying to get in each and every hive using her tricky pheromone odor so that she can get past the guards. Now she's flying around again. Alright, here she is up top. Okay, now she's looking. And she's going to come down. Here she comes. And the bees chased her away. Alright, so she goes to the next one. Let's see what she does here. She's going to go look, and there's a guard bee that's already found her. Is she going to be able to... She's going to look at that entrance hole. Now that entrance hole, just so you know, I find it hard to believe she could even get in there. If you look at the diameter of the holes, here she is in another one. She just flew over here. She's going to try and get in that hole. The guard bees are chasing her away. There she goes. Now she's landing over here. Okay, what is she? She's going to inspect this one and see if she can get in the holes. So far the guards are chasing her away. There's the guard bees, chased her away again. The guard bees are doing a fine job at keeping the wax moth away. So that's great. Now let's see if she's gonna find out. There she goes. Now she's landing on she's actually on my camera. Alright, now she's flying around my camera and back over to the other hive. And she is persistent. She is desperate to get into this hive. And look at the bees surrounding her, chasing her away. This is what wax moth can do. They eat right through all the comb. As you can see here, they ate out the whole midsection of this frame. And I can zoom in a little bit for you to get a look and see how they work. They will eat everything. They won't leave any wax at all if they're allowed to continue. So if you pull any frames out that look like this, it's wax moth. Since I'm an organic beekeeper, I don't like to use any type of chemical treatments on my bees or any kind of medications. So what I have found to be really the best method of controlling wax moth is what you see here, just a high density of bees. If you have bees covering each one of your frames, you probably won't have a problem with wax moth. If you happen to see a frame or two with a little bit of tunneling or chewing, like the ones that I showed you, take those frames out, shake the bees off, and put those frames in the freezer for about 48 hours. After that, it'll kill any larvae or eggs, and you can put them back in the beehive. So that's my recommendation, friends, is a high density of bees. It keeps the wax moths away. So till next time, enjoy beekeeping.